So this is a quick overview of the project for the object-oriented course 1. We have a main class here for Java. We have a services, repository, and entities. If we run the code right now, first what we'll do is to create a database, H2 database, locally stored, to store all the information about the movies, actors, and directors. And if we start building the database right now, we have this available options here in our menu. So the first one, create actor. Let's try to create actor right now. So the first step is to give a name. Let's call it Bruno G. A birthday. Give me some year here, 28. Male sex. And we successfully created an actor. If we go then and try to show all the actors, we see that successfully we have actor that we already stored here previously. Let's try to build another one. Create a new actor. Let's call it Bruna S now. 92. Month. Let's call it 4/12. It's a female actor. And we successfully created a new actor. So if we showed all the actors, it should now show two registers, right? So if we go there and choose the option 4 to show all the actors, we have this. So let's to be able to create a new movie register, we need also a director. So if we go now and try to create a director, sorry, it follows basically the same steps. So we need to have a name for the director. Let's call it Angel B, something like that. And it's 70, I don't know, 05, 20, something. It's a female director, and that's it. If we now show all the directors, the option 5 in our menu here, we should see the director that we just created. And if we show all the actors, we still have only the 2 actors that we created previously. So let's try to create a new movie right now. So we have the actors, we have the director, and we will now try to create a new movie. So we choose the option 3, actually 2, to create a new movie. So we start building the movie data basically by the title. So let's call Interstellar. Give me a release date. Let's call it 20/04, I don't know, something like that. A budget for that movie. Description. So it's the best movie ever made. Okay. So right now we need to add a director and actors for that movie. So every movie should have at least 1 director and 1 actor in our database schema, you know. So let's try to search for the previous director that we already registered, Angel B, something like that, right? And it correctly found the register. So it's asking me, do you want to add this director for your movie? I say yes. And now we go to the step to add another actor, or the first actor for a movie. Let's try to search for me. I will be the only one here, Bruno G. So it found my register as an actor here in our database, and it's asking me, do you want to add this actor to your movie? I said yes. Okay. It will prompt me again to figure out if I want to continue adding new actors. So I will say no, and we successfully registered a new movie, you know. So let's try to show the movie information. So if I go to all the movie. Option 3, show all the movies in my database. It will search for all the movies and it just found the movie that we just registered. So it first give me information about the movie. So the title, the release date, the budget, the description for the movie, and the director person with correct name, date of birth, and sex, and with the role of a director. And actors, so we added only me as a director, as an actor, sorry. And here we have the date of birth. We need to fix this hour, but okay, we will work on that. But the basic functions is working right now. So a career as an actor. So if I try to search an actor or search a director or search a movie, we can do that by those 3 available options here. So let's try to basically search. It was one of the requirements of the project to search a movie by the name. So let's build here option 8. It will ask for a name. We can use the movie name Stellar. There's Stellar, and it correctly showed me the movie. If I misspell, or actually not misspell, but if I use different upper or lower case, it doesn't matter at all. It was one of the requirements for the project. So let's try to search again and Interstellar, something like that. It correctly found the correct name of the movie and showed me all the movie information and the actors. And if I try to search an actor by name, we can go for Bruna S. This was the one that we found. Register, correctly found the register in our database. If I try to find director, we can found it by name and Joe B, and correctly found the register of the director in our database. And everything is stored in a file in your local HD hard disk. So what we can do now, we can try to add a new movie and see if it correctly found all the movies and so on. Actually, let me first try to show you that we have the files here. I will stop the application, minimize this window. So we created a test database.mv.db. That's my database, H2 database, with all the information stored, so we don't lose it if we close the application. If we start the application again, correctly trying to create, but it was already created. So if I try to show all the movies that we registered before, it correctly found all the records that we registered before. So let's try a new one. Let's show all the movies. No, movies already showed. Let's show all the actors. There we go. Let's show all the directors. There we go. Let's try to create a new movie right now. Create a new movie. Option 2. Give me a title. Let me try this. Interstellar 2. 2023. 05. I don't know, 07. Whatever. A budget of 8 million. Description: the second best movie ever made. It will prompt for our director. We have only one register, so we will use it right now. Angel P. Found it, so add it. Let's add 2 actors right now. Let's search for Bruno G. Correctly found me. I want to add more actors. Yes. Next name, Bruno S, if I recall correctly. Yes, Bruno S. Add it. So no, we don't have more actors. So successfully registered a new movie. Let's show all the movies that we have in our database. So right now we have movie number 2, Interstellar. That was the second movie that we registered. So the correct description here, the second best move ever made. The director is the same as the previous one, but now we have 2 actors instead of only 1 from the first movie, you know? And that's our project for the Ada Santander's Coders backend for the lectures from the module object-oriented module. We can quit and close the application. Okay, bye. So that's it.